Today's topic, a quick start to the SC framework. In this video, we'll show you how to get your first single-cell analysis up and running quickly using the SC framework. First, we'll run through the things you need to have installed before you start the analysis. Then, we'll look at installing the SC toolbox and setting up the analysis notebooks. After that, we'll show you how to run the analysis notebook and go through the general structure of the notebooks. Finally, we'll run through the overall output structure of the analysis. Before we begin, there's a quick note. Everything you see in this video has been run and tested on a Linux-based operating system. If you are working on a system with a different operating system, for example Windows, some steps might be different or need extra work. Let's take a look at the requirements you'll need to get started. First and foremost, you'll need to have a running Jupyter server on your system. Jupyter is a popular platform for interactive computing and data science, and it's a key component of the SC toolbox. If you're not familiar with Jupyter, don't worry, it's easy to set up. You can download and install Jupyter from the official website, or use a package manager like Conda to install it on your system. Speaking of Conda, you'll also need to have it installed on your system. Conda is a package manager that makes it easy to install and manage software packages. Once you have Jupyter and Conda set up, you'll be ready to install and use the SC toolbox. Now that we've set up Jupyter and Conda, let's look at how to install the SC toolbox from our GitHub repository. To get started, open the console and navigate to the directory where you'd like to install the SC toolbox. You can do this by typing cd followed by the path to the directory. Once you're in the right place, use the git clone command to download the SC framework repository. You can get the link from our GitHub page under the code section. Git clone will download the SC framework repository from GitHub and create a new directory called SC framework in your current working directory. The repository contains the SC toolbox package, the analysis notebooks, as well as an environment YAML file that can be used to create the SC toolbox conda environment. This is done by running the conda env create call and providing the environment YAML file with the -f parameter. Conda will then proceed to download and install all the requirements needed by the SC toolbox into an environment called SC toolbox. With the environment created, you'll then need to activate it. You can do this by running the conda activate call. Once the environment is activated, you can install the SC toolbox by running pip install in the SC framework directory. This will install the SC toolbox and any other packages it requires additionally. Next, you'll have to create a kernel for the Jupyter notebooks. To create a kernel from the running conda environment, we will use ipykernel, which was already installed in your environment. With the kernel, you have everything installed for your first analysis. But before, you should prepare your notebooks. The notebooks are stored in 3 different folders. RNA analysis contains the notebooks for single-cell RNA analysis. Attack analysis contains the notebooks for single-cell attack analysis. And general notebooks contains the notebook suitable for RNA and attack. When starting a new analysis, your first step should be to copy the analysis folder to your working directory. To run some general notebooks, we recommend you to copy them into the notebook folder of your analysis directory. You can then navigate to the folder in Jupyter and start with the first notebook. Each notebook consists of multiple cells. Text cells contain useful information and insight into the functions used, while immutable code cells contain the code that will be run. Input cells contain changeable settings for the analysis. They are often pre-filled with default values, but sometimes require user input. They are highlighted by a blue background and by indicative text cells surrounding them. The output files of each notebook are stored in the same directory as the notebook folder. The generated output is sorted in 4 main folders. The figure folder containing all generated plots and figures, the table folder containing all saved tables, the log folder containing all logging files, and the AND data folder, in which the H5AD files are stored that are written after each notebook. These files contain the AND data object and act as a checkpoint after each analysis step. Now that we've walked through the requirements, the installation, the notebooks, and the output structure of the SC framework, you are now ready to start your first analysis. If you have any questions or need further assistance, be sure to check out our documentation. And if you're interested in learning more about the SC framework, Be sure to watch our other videos and explore our GitHub repository. Thanks for watching.